Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. f4 takes space in the center, controls the e5 square, and prepares to develop the knight behind the f-pawn. This overlooks a better way to prepare a bishop for development. This prepares the bishop for development. This develops the bishop and gives it scope on the long diagonal, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. Castling gets the king out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. White develops the bishop and attacks the center. This prepares the bishop for development. Both kings are castled and ready for the middle game. The better move was to strike at the center with a pawn. This is not the right idea. This strikes at the center with a pawn, trying to gain space, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. This is an equal trade. A clear recapture. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. The best option was to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. This threatens to win material through a fork. This misses a better way to defend a pawn that was under attack. This is the only good move, a straightforward recapture. Right on target. This move puts the queen on a safer square. After all captures, this is an equal trade. A clear recapture. Black's bishop has moved to a square with greater activity and control. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. Black develops further. This gives away a free pawn. That was a free pawn. With the rook now developed as well, white has all pieces ready for action. The piece finds a new active square. This moves the pawn to safety. The rook is now on an open file, which helps control squares across the board. A very strong play. This places a rook on the 7th rank, where it can be highly active. This defends the attacked bishop. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. A straightforward recapture. This is the strongest option. A solid choice. This takes an open file, a common method for activating a rook. The bishop finds a new active square. This is the way to win a bishop. A clear recapture. A straightforward recapture. A clear recapture. That bishop was free for the taking. This steps away from the checking rook. This threatens to checkmate the king. This loses a pawn. That pawn was free for the taking. This was the only move. This continues the checkmate threat. One of the best moves. This continues down the road to checkmate. White's piece has moved to a square with greater activity and control. This continues the checkmate threat. This wins material. This captures a bishop that checked the king. And the game is over.